Well, can we play high quality videos otherwise? Like, is it just a YouTube thing? Because if we wanted videos to play from the internet that were high quality, maybe if we had like our cutscenes or whatever, we wanted to stream them from something for some reason or another. Let me just pop it open and see what I've got here. I'll throw the thing back up when I know what I want. Just looking around on my computer for video. And I don't want all the beautiful videos that I have to be known to the internet. For obvious reasons. Alright, let's see. So, what I want to do is I want to embed a video. So how do I embed MP4 HTML? So it's just video. So we want to go to index.html. We're just going to throw a thing in here. I'm just going to have yeah, the hell with it. Video / video source equals that, type equals video / mp4. Let's see if that works at all. Alright, well I guess video stuff doesn't really work too well. Let's see. Video tag Chromium embedded framework. Let's see if you just unload a URL and then it just like failed. So I guess I got to read up here real quick on Chromium embedded framework and videos. Let's see. Let's see if I can convert. Maybe it needs to be an OGG. Convert to MP4 to OGG. Yeah, I'll just see what's going on with this. I bet it's like it needs to be an OGG because blah. I'm pretty sure Twitch works with this stuff. It's the it's whatever player that YouTube uses. Probably doing something special. So we're gonna find out exactly what's going on with this. And I gotta finish converting this thing. So let me just read a little bit. Let's see, the okay, so it looks like OGGs. Are what we need. And YouTube probably doesn't have that format set up for all those things because it's probably proprietary or something like that. And it's like illegal to distribute without things. So let me see if I actually have some video encoding crap. Because I know I've got some stuff for video encoding. Some tools. Like, they're already installed. I just need to go take a look at them. I'm using MP4 box. Alright. So let's look up MP4 box convert to OGG. Convert file to OGG. So let's see if I've got this. I've got this video in my Scratch directory here. How do I do this? Is this mp4 box -h import? Input name specified, please check usage. Yeah, what's the usage? Well, I mean, it's called MP4 box for a fucking reason. It's supposed to convert things to MP4, but file conversion. Okay, MP4 convert the following files into compliant media ISO files. MP4 box.add. Is it actually an OGG file? Well, let's find out if it is. I'm doing a lot of stuff off screen. That's because I'm messing with server stuff. So, not stuff I really want to show. So we should have a separate source here. So when we hit play on this, interesting that this stuff just doesn't seem to work for video playing. Because it's Chromium embedded framework, you would expect it to, you know, work. I mean, I can do other stuff like, you know, I could help you, but you shut me out. What? Shut you out? I didn't do that. Like, I can go to Twitch, and Flash is not installed. I thought I was able to look at this before. No supported video backend available. I totally had this working at some point. I remember it. Well, let's see if there's a way. Well, this is interesting that I think we actually. I think this worked before, and something has changed where we are unable to play these videos. Well, let's take a look actually. Let's see if we pull up our diff tool, we can look at what changed between basically this Unreal Engine source third-party CEF3. We can see what changed between them. let's see, like nothing changed pretty much. CF source, tools, check style, patch. Just like some a whole lot of nothing changed. Let's see. CF3 cannot play video. Well, why don't we just do something like this? Why don't we actually go to like html5test.com and see exactly what our stuff supports? So, video track selection. Yeah, we don't have H264, H265. We do support OGG, WebM with VP9. So maybe we need to save WebMs. Video conversion is such a pain in the ass. So I'm guessing it has to do with just our our conversion stuff. Like we've got all we have are these WebM codecs. It's pretty funny. All these like Chromium embedded framework things they're all like ridiculously ridiculously old. It's really damn funny. Redistributing with your application without a license agreement may violate the law in certain countries. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just reading through a whole bunch of stuff about. But yeah, you got to do all the things. All right, well, I need to convert to a WebM, and online conversion tools take 2 million years. So let's see if there's like a command line tool that I can actually get. Is there a program I can use? Well, let's just install FFmpeg and all that crap and just get this working. Is this shit just not run on Windows? Well, this is the source. I don't want the source. I don't need to build FFmpeg from scratch. I just want to install it. No, it's literally, it has no installer or anything. It's just a thing. So I actually have to like throw this into my tools. So let's see, I need to go to my video directory. Scratch video. FFmpeg convert to WebM. Let's see, FFmpeg-I IP output.webm. This is not a very big video. This is 13 megs, and it's taking how much time to re-encode this thing? Jesus Christ. How ridiculous is this? I'm very surprised at it's kind of absolutely insane that video encoding just like doesn't. It's just taking forever, and it's a tiny file too. It's nuts. Maybe it's because I'm using OBS and OBS is all freaking out. This thing is 3 minutes long, so let's see, what's our split MP4 box? What was this? What was the command line for this again? Yeah, pretty much. It's I guess it's just split instead of split S. Yeah, if you haven't donated money, then don't do anything. Well, the CPU stuff, like, you know, FFmpeg's only using like 7%, so, and we got plenty of RAM. You know, I got another 16 gigs. I mean, I guess I am running Unreal 4. Maybe I can turn that off. Maximum conversion time exceeded. Oh wow, it actually like super. Yeah, okay, cool. It's only 600 kilobytes. It's fucking funny. All right, so well, I've got a test thing. Think it's time to actually turn your new computer on? Awesome. All right, so it totally works. So we just have to be using the right codecs and all that stuff, and the video quality is just fine. Cool. And if I open this thing directly, yeah, it's not letting me go to that site, which is fine. All right, cool. All right, I'm not too worried about that. Then I just wanted to make sure that like our CEF stuff wasn't totally screwed because of something I did. So let's go remove some of these things that we don't need anymore. All right. Well, it looks like we got our UI working with our game and resizing properly to our screen and all that sort of cool stuff, which is not the easiest thing in the world to always get correct. And it took quite a while to shake all the rust off of it, make sure it's all working, but I mean, this is just kind of what you do is you're either going to if you don't verify that stuff works, you're going to like 10 months down the line or whenever, you're gonna be like, all right, cool, now we're gonna put this video in here, and you're gonna be like, it doesn't play. Oh, Jesus Christ. We made our entire UI inside of a system that, like, we cannot use. Like, GG, no re. You know what, maybe we need a, one of the things that we can solve with this camera is maybe we can tilt it down a little bit. That way we can kind of see the ground that we're running on. We're not casting shadows, are we? Yeah, cast shadow is not being on. Is not turned on for this this animation controller, the flipbook component. Let's see, does this guy cast any shadows? Yeah, he does, and that's because he's got cast shadow on. Okay, so if we want to turn on the casting of shadows, we need to do that inside of our entity actor, inside of our flipbook component. Oh my god. New paper flipbook component. Alright, let's look it up. It's part of a primitive component, and let's do shadows. let's just tell them to cast shadows. I wonder if we can have some shadow geometry that is hidden. So like we could have kind of a shadow volume on our character which you cannot see, but that which gets rendered onto the ground or something. And we probably, like, you know, a non-animated or something. Or it could be totally animated. I don't know. It's interesting. We might do something with it. Because shadows would work for sprites for most things, but they would look really shitty if the light was coming from like the top left or something. You know, something where it's orthogonal. Yeah, it's totally there. There's a little tiny shadow. It's hard to see from this zoom level. You can see